Hey there, I have a message for you. Did you know I have hundreds of detailed tutorials showing on a step-by-step in how to cut and style all types of hair in my app? Plus, you can be part of a private community where you can ask all your questions directed to me and, of course, connect with barbers all over the world. If you want to become a barber with a high performance and make six-figure a year, join us. The link is on the description on this video. What up? I decided to record this video in step-by-step in how to cut classic hairstyle but shorter version with all scissor over comb. And now I'm gonna teach you in depth all the steps that you need to execute classic haircut with a scissor over comb. So here I use my index finger. I sweep my comb all the way to the crown, split, groom this hair to these eyebrows. So now since I have the groom, look, when I groom the hair stays there. If you don't use the groom, the hair start coming back and bother you while you're placing your base. So here, from the crown, you see where the V ends, right here on the tip of the V. So now from here I'm gonna sweep my comb all the way to my high recession. Now I have my V planing section. Done. Clip it. Start working with my base. I'm going to put a very short base because I'm doing this all scissor over comb. Cut a little more. Very tight against the head. Imagine if you use clippers, you're always gonna cut very tight, very parallel with the head. You see the base now is very short. Can I use clippers? I can, but here I'm gonna do all scissor over comb, matching the hair from here, maybe even shorter with a little bit of graduation with the base. Very short base. You can use clippers or use shears. See, I chose my height, which is in a mid recession, and my length, which is the fingers parallel with the head. You can go around, or you can start here as well. Now I'm gonna match the center of the head where I stopped with my base. See? Cut whatever is left. So now I have my base here. So while the hair is wet, see, you can see clearly where my base is, and you see how long is this? Longer than my base. So now I'm gonna start from these sideburns. I'm holding my fingers. I'm holding my comb with my finger under the comb, and I'm gonna pick the hair closer to the skin because I want a graduation. I want to here like around number 1 or 2 graduated to here to this length of the base. So now I'm grabbing and I'm starting, open up my shears and cutting, go all the way to the base and match the length with the base. Do a repeat there until I find the length I want here and match with the base, which is a little bit of graduation here because I want this longer as well and here shorter. So behind the ears, slide the comb, scoop, slide the comb, scoop, lift the hair. Now matching the base but not cutting the length of the base, okay? Or again, just make sure everything is nice and even. You can see my base here, and this is pretty wild and long. Groom everything from the hairline. Open up your shears, cut very short, and the more higher you get, the more your comb opens up to match the base. Groom to see if there's any imperfection. Come and pick them up back here as well. Make sure this line is even. Down. You see around the ears here, there's a lots of hair. We go point cutting from behind all the way up to the curve of the ears. And the same thing here. Choose the length, same height on the other side. Groom this hair forward, cut the tip, go around here, using the tip and connect where you stopped from behind here. Look, I stopped it here, now I go around, point cutting, and I finish. So that's my hairline done. The top, okay, we're gonna groom everything forward. Everything, the whole top. Find our profile guide. Finger width between the two eyebrows. So now I have my profile. The profile means that that's where we're gonna choose our length from the crown here, where we place our base. We're gonna drag this up, and our profile is gonna be cutting from this length all the way square towards the front. See, I'm picking up from the back in a little bit of my profile, and I'm cutting. So now my fingers are flat. Fingers are flat and cutting, following the length from here. I'm standing on the sides of the mannequin. So I did my profile, and I'm grooming my profile to one side, picking up the hair. My profile is right here, cutting. Shorter version of my profile, and long one needs to be gone. So this is cutting length. After we finish this side, we're gonna do the connection. So don't mix up steps. So now I'm sectioning out a little bit of my profile and grooming to the other side, and doing the same exactly thing. My profile are here. Leave that one alone. Don't mix sections. See? As you can see right here. Boom. The center, just making sure. So now it's time to connect. We're going to split in the center. Now all the hair from the top is groomed all the way to my base. So now I'm placing my finger in my base. You can start from the center, from the back, from the fringe, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna start from the center so you guys can see it. See, I'm dragging the hair all the way from the top down to my base. My base is over here under. I checked for my base. The hair, it is 90 degree elevated. Okay, you don't have to force the hair down 0 degree. Just bring it down to your base, pull to your chest, the hair is coming straight out. So now my connection on the sides are done. Now the same thing here. So same thing around the head. Let me show you what happened. My base is going to be under here, and I just follow through, cutting elevated. Why elevated? Because my transition will be softer. But finger can't not follow the head shape, because otherwise the fringe, if your finger follow the head shape, the fringe is going to be shorter. Your fingers needs to be square, parallel with the head, and the head needs to come to you, and then you cut it. Okay, and then the fringe will be long. So now how I cut my fringe, bring everything down, the hair from here to here. I can choose one bit from the sides. Connect sides with the center. When you groom back, you have a beautiful clipper over combed hairstyle, shorter to long. So now about to style this hair, I'm using my hair dryer in medium heat, high pressure, and high pressure with a narrow nozzle because it's gonna give me more pressure, and my vent brush. Basically, most of the time, I want to maintain the naturality of the hair. What I do, I use a natural product that's going to give me more natural look. Spread well. So here I'm using my wide tooth comb just to finish the last details here. You can use your creativity. You are an artist. You can play with the hair, whatever you like to. The final result. Let me pull this off for you guys. Very short scissor over comb, classic style.